The U.S. is going to start screening airline passengers for Ebola. Yes, indeed, it is true. The United States will start screening airline passengers flying flying into the country from Ebola symptoms, who have Ebola symptoms. Both the president and the director of the Center for Disease Control announced that this week. According to the Times, the screenings, which Chuck Schumer describes as tough, will most likely involve taking the passenger's temperature or requiring them to fill out a questionnaire. Currently, three countries are screening outgoing passengers, preventing 77 people from traveling since the outbreak. The screenings don't catch asymptomatic individuals. Liberia recently announced that it will be prosecuting the Dallas Ebola patient for lying on his outgoing questionnaire should he recover. Now, we all know that he is dead, so he will not recover. But herein lies the problem. Because Ebola can only be spread when you're symptomatic, you could be on a plane today, and I'm just being real with you, right? So say, for example, you were in the emergency room at Dallas Presbyterian Hospital, right? And somehow, some way, I'm going to be very specific about this because people have made all these prognostications about Ebola that's just not true. Somehow, some way in the waiting room, Mr. Duncan was there even though he took this is all hypothetical, right? Even though he took paramedics and he were like your skin and his skin touch and he sneezed on you, for example, right? You are asymptomatic. Well, if you're asymptomatic, you cannot spread the disease. So you could be walking around with traits of Ebola for up to 21 days. And in that 21 days, you could take a flight from Dallas to London, from London to Russia, and from Russia back to the United States. And you could get into the United States on day 20 and not have Ebola. But on day 21, you happen to get symptoms, which means you can then spread the disease. So this ideal of screening passengers, I think it is important. I think questionnaires need to be number one. I think we've got to have questionnaires. But like this ideal of checking everybody's temperature, really though, America?